What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy King Lockett, man, right here checking in with you, man, right here at Sosua right now, man, chilling, having a few drinks. What I'm about to do right now is give you a little insight on, my strategies on how to choose and pick a good girl and how to be sure that you have a good girl, So this is part one of that, you know what I mean? I know I got a lot of part ones out there. I need to make a bunch of part twos coming soon, so hey, so we're gonna jump right into this thing, man. You feel me? Alright, I just tried to go live, but a lot of you guys I guess wasn't available. I guess I didn't plan my event or whatever. So I jumped off the live and I'm just gonna go ahead and make this video right now as I go. Okay? So, now I think it's the first time I actually made a list. I got a little list of some things, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go off this little list. Because a lot of times I go off the top of my head, man, I pretty much be forgetting shit. I don't give you the real, I get some raw and cut, So right now we about to just go down the list a little bit, So now one misconception we have, like you hear me talk a lot about, I don't pay to play. I'm not paying for, sex. So I'm not paying for any of that. I'm not finna pay a woman to sleep with me. That sounds like some desperate. To me, for me to do that, not any of you guys to do that, but for me to do that, that's like desperate for me to say, if I'm asking a woman to pay me to sleep with me. If I'm asking a woman if I'm paying a woman to sleep with me, to me, to my character, and who I am, a god on this planet, that's like lowering my standards big time. And I feel less than a man. I feel less masculine. I feel like I done lost my soul. I just feel real bad, man, when I have to ask a woman, I have to pay a woman to actually sleep with me, man. That's like some desperate shit for me, not for you. I'm not disrespecting any of you guys out there who do that. Hey man, keep doing it, having a good time, man. That's what you do. But for me to do it, that's a real fucking problem, man. For me to do it, you know what I'm saying? It's a real problem for me to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this here. What I'm saying is this here, ain't nothing wrong with it, that's what you're doing. But then a lot of you guys like to say, I hear this all the time, I'm not paying her to play, I'm paying her to leave. I think that's a bunch of bullshit because she gonna leave regardless. If you don't pay her, she gonna leave. You ain't got to pay her to leave, because I promise you, if you don't pay her, she's definitely gonna leave. That's just what she gonna do. So yeah, if you don't pay her, she's definitely gonna leave. So that's just what it is. So now don't get it twisted. I'm not saying hola. I'm not saying don't give your girl no money. I'm not saying that. Because it's a thin line there. You're in a third world country. You out here dating the women and stuff. Even if you found a unicorn, being a man is being a provider regardless. My whole thing is on this channel in the Lions Den, we don't pay to play. Like, we don't do that. I'm gonna pay to sleep with you, or I'm gonna pay you to leave me or some shit. Like, man, you ain't gotta pay to do none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's just what we do around here, And but at the same time, you are supposed to be a responsible man and be a provider, And y'all can try to shake that up and look at it however you want to fucking look at it. Like, oh, you still paying one way or another. Yeah, but goddamn it, I'm dictating how and what I'm paying for, goddamn. You see what I'm saying? But right now we talking about how to find a good girl. First of all, location is key. Location is key if you really want the bulk of the good women. You see what I'm saying? Like the campos. I said that yesterday on the video. The campo. That's the fucking rural areas, deep in the villages. It's way beyond the barrios and neighborhoods and stuff. Where you got the country women who out there. They don't have no cell phones. They're not connected with the rest of society. They're just out there living. You see what I'm saying? These are the women that are relatively unicorns, you know. But they're not in this whole little sex ring world and all that right there and selling themselves, you know. That's the best place to find them. You see what I'm saying? You want to go to malls and you want to go to family functions. You want to go to the neighborhoods and all that good stuff, man, where you really can pick up some good girls, man. You see what I'm saying? Because not all Dominican women are mangoes. Let's get that straight. All right? Just like in America. If you go to if you're in Atlanta and you're on Fulton Industrial, talking about you trying to get married, bro, you got to get slapped across the head. Are you looking for a good girl on Fulton Industrial? Not saying that there aren't any good girls on Fulton Industrial, because there are. You know, there are a lot of good girls on Fulton Industrial. But the thing about it is, it's like a fucking needle in a haystack. You see what I'm saying? You know, so it's like a needle in a haystack. And we understand that my message on YouTube is in opposition of 90%, 99.9% of all YouTubers. You see what I'm saying? My message is in opposition. It's opposite. It's different. It's something new than what most YouTubers are talking about. I'm talking about unicorn, wives, relationships, love, finding some real shit around here. Everybody else talking about it's impossible. Or it's possible if you got this or that, or you doing this or that. You see what I'm saying? But the message that I'm putting out there is that it's most definitely very extremely possible. I'm in opposition of all other messages. Not saying that I disagree with all other messages, because I definitely agree with everybody else that put their message out there. It's just that I found a loophole. I found the crevice that my experience here was totally different. So I'm telling you my experience and what I'm learning. You know, I've heard all the stories 1,000 times, but my experience here is totally different. And I'm only sharing my story. Yeah, I'm still on the watch out for all the bullshit, but I'm sharing my story. You know, and a lot of you guys are just like me. You know, so yes, I understand that I'm the underdog. I understand that I am in opposition as far as my message goes. I mean, a lot of the YouTubers are my friends. I mean, I'm not nothing against them personally. These are my guys, you know what I mean? But my message is in opposition, and not really necessarily opposition because I really agree with what's going on. It's just that what they're saying, it's just that my channel is a little different, okay? So, you know, let me see what I made on this list. So when you're seeking a good girl, this is what you do, all right? You want to get a photocopy of their ID, real ID, front and back. You want to get first and last names, middle names, all that, mama names, daddy's names, auntie names, brother, sister name, because you taking this shit serious, okay? And you got to be ready to provide all this yourself. You know, give your privacy up also, you know, your information, so she can check you too. You know, you want to get the community, the phone numbers, the neighbors, where she grew up at, where she from, what school she went to, what middle school she went to, what high school she went to, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You want to get all of these things. You want to know who the enemies are of the family. You want to build with them too. You want to dig up everything you can. You want to dig up everything you can out here, as far as that goes. You want to dig up everything you possibly can. And you want to be an ambassador on the land. So therefore, you got to be the one that dig up all the investigation. You see what I'm saying? You can't just go off what nobody say, even if it's that's what it is. You got to go off how she's respected in the community, how she's respected in the streets, how she's respected, man. You see what I'm saying? That'll let you know what's really going on. The streets gonna tell you what's up, man. You feel me? You have to understand that your love here in the Dominican Republic, your relationship here in the Dominican Republic, has more of a survival rate than back home in the States. You have to understand that back home in the United States, I can't speak for Canada and all that, but I'm talking about back in the States. They have more of a survival rate here than back there. I always keep that in your mind. So no matter what you hear, you have more of a chance of surviving here in love and relationships and marriage than you do anywhere else. Well, back in America, let me say, the United States of America, let me say that. So not only do you want photos together, you want social medias, you want Facebook, you want Instagram, you want social media, you want Facebook, you want Instagram, you want WhatsApp. You want to share and promote your relationship all over that. If it's a red flag, a no hold up and all that, you might be dealing with a chapadora or you might be dealing with a mango. You know, so you kind of want to make sure you're able to cover all these aspects and these angles, okay? You know, like I said, you want to sit with the neighbors, talk with the neighbors, befriend the neighbors, become best friends with the neighbors and everybody in the community. Everybody. Alright? Because it just don't matter. I mean, you can't hide that type of, you can't hide too long. You can hide on the face surface. You know, you come to Sosua for the weekend, you meet a girl, you back in your country, y'all writing each other on WhatsApp and all that shit, man. Yeah, we can hide some shit, man. We can hide the motorcoach boyfriend. We can hide what's really going on from you because you really don't know. Even if you come here, but when you come here and you dig up everything, and even when you come here and you stand now, that's one thing I do agree with everybody. You gotta kind of like stay here a minute, at least long enough to really lock the heart and the head down. You see what I'm saying? And lock everything down, at least to get here long enough to do that. You know, don't just come meet and then greet and think everything's sweet. It ain't. You know, because love here is viewed different from love back home. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, man. So love here is moved different, a little different than finger. No. I just wanted to stop everything for you to just say what's up. Come on. Now you come around here. Just say what's up. Finger, Sosua. Just say what's up. Just.
What's happening? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? We out here in Sosua having the best of time. The most finest out here. Y'all holla at the finger. You heard me?
That's
Number
right.
91, the only soul food on the beach.
That's right, 91, man. 91. Fuck with finger at 91, man. If you don't apply it, Sosua, man. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, what I'm saying is this here, you know, you got to dig it up, man. Like I was just saying, man. I lost my track a little bit, but we back on. All right. It's a black man in Sosua. So you got to understand this right here. Just like we talk about the mangoes talk about us. So you come to this country, the whole country is small. Everybody know each other. You got to think about it in Sosua. It's a lot of women from everywhere else in Sosua. So you got to understand that, all right? So you got to understand this right here also. You gotta understand this also. These women talk. They got group chats just like we got. So let me use myself for an example. I meet a unicorn. I want to talk to her. I'm pursuing her. She checked the mango circle. She do her investigation and due diligence. They gonna say, The mango's gonna say he cheaper. He don't want to spend money on us. He told all us the same thing. We all passing his message around. He said the same thing to all of us. You know, he's not known amongst us mangoes. Maybe one or two probably had him, but that was about it. They didn't get too far. They got kicked out. See what I'm saying? So we really don't like King Locket like that. So the unicorn is like, oh, okay, very, very interesting. Black man out here, I can't take the black man serious. You know how many unicorns I heard him say this? I can't take the black man serious because I know why he here. He gonna play me too. He got a family at home. He got a wife at. Now y'all don't want to talk about the flip side of this shit, man. We love talking about the mangoes and why they can't take us serious. But let's talk about why we can't take them serious. Let's talk about why they can't take us serious. You understand what I'm saying? Because we come out here selling dreams. Oh, we gonna do this, get you your visa there and all that shit. Then you got now fucking the next woman as soon as she go get her. As soon as the girl you had go get her hair did, you knocking the other one down. So they can't take us serious. We can't take them serious. So that's what we're dealing with, a bunch of bullshit. You know, so, and you should be saying no shit like that anyway on the track, on the blade, on the whole scroll, on that mango tree. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's just what it is. So, my thing is, they don't believe us, we don't believe them. Think about how many of you guys got families back home. Think about how many of you guys got situations even out here in different places. You know, the mangoes hurt too. They going through things too. You know what I mean? So that's why it's a stigma on us as well. That's why you'll find her loving the Dominican man more than she loved you. The Dominican man showing her everything he got, he might not have no fucking body. And he in her ear like, man, that man probably got all kind of shit going on in his country. He ain't staying here with you. He ain't doing none of that with you. I'm here with you every goddamn day. What's up, my boy? I'm here with you every goddamn day, man. Say what's up. Say what's up. Say que pasa. Say que pasa.
Good afternoon. What's good, people? What up? I'm here on the beach.
Yeah. Why? So, you know, and then he speaks English, so he definitely agreed.
Yeah. What are you talking about in the conversation?
But what I'm talking about is how to find a good girl in the Dominican Republic. So I'm talking about how to find good girls, like Buenos Chicas and Sosua, Buenos Chicas, and
I know what you're talking about.
So I'm gonna keep flowing right quick.
I make the girls free. I'm paying nothing.
Okay, so here we go. There you go. There you hear it. So this is why she would like a Dominican man, a Dominicano. The reason why she would want the Dominican man over you is because you going back to your country, you leaving her out here. But even if she tried to be faithful and she wanted to be faithful to you, she can't be faithful to you because he in her ear saying he might got a family at home. He might got this at home. He leaving you out here by yourself. That's how he get you. So you got to be able to give your all too. If you want a unicorn, you want a good girl, you got to be able to present everything like, here you go. To convince her. You see what I'm saying? So so you know, that's one thing you got to understand. So you know, that's just what it is. Let me go down this list some more, man. So y'all might get a little pause with them going down the list. Coach this. So let me tell you something. Also, you gotta understand that African American culture is definitely this culture. It's in this culture, from the dancing to everything. So we have a channel. We have a way to get up in it. We have a way to where we are in this culture. You see what I'm saying? You know, we're here. Everything about this culture is us. So you got to understand that spiritually, there's a connection to this land, connection to this people. We was drawn here for a reason. You see what I'm saying? You got to understand that we was pulled to this, migrated to this country, and gravitated to this country for a reason. Because of whatever reason, you got to understand, man, the slave trade happened here too. So we're being pulled in the direction I am. You see what I'm saying? I can't speak for nobody else, but I am, you know. It's for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta tap into that reason. All right, look. So a Dominican girl told me the other day, She said, you know why we like American men? I said, Black American, African American men. I said, why? She said, because y'all got big dicks. She said, y'all got some big ass dicks. She said, 90% of the Dominican man don't have that. You know, that's why the vagina is so tight when we get it. You see what I'm saying? So she was like, so a lot of them don't even want to mess with African American men because we're gonna tear their ass up. A lot of them rather mess with the white American men. You see what I'm saying? Because they can just, preserve themselves. But yeah, we got the bigger rods and all of that, and we do. I heard this from a Dominican woman now. Please don't. I put it on live, let her talk to y'all. So don't come at me like I'm just goddamn fucking dick racist or some shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm just going off what she said. All right. So she said the reason why they choose the Dominican man over us is because the reason why they like him, he's prettier. He's pretty. He's pretty. A lot of us come out here looking like gorillas and shit, you know what I mean, with a big dick. But they're prettier, so they can produce better babies and stuff like that. But if you good looking like me, handsome like me, and beautiful like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got the best of both worlds like me, then you don't have nothing to worry about. Because I'm pretty, beautiful, sexy, handsome, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of motherfucking shit, you see what I'm saying? Put together. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So you got the best of both worlds. It kind of makes it a little more easier for you. You know, it's a little harder for you brothers that's not the best of both worlds. All right. So make sure you remember that. But you want to cover all aspects of life. You want to cover all angles. The looks, the penis, the money, all that. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure you cover all that right there. So this is how you pick a good girl and notice you're a good girl. You know, I just went off into some deeper stuff on this video. I hope you like this video, share and subscribe to this video. I'm at 22 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you guys go. And I'm gonna drop part 2. It's gonna be a little more precise and a little more to the point. You feel me? So I love you guys out there, man. Stay strong. I got a few guys out here from the Lions Den that I gotta pull up on and check out, you know what I mean, from the group chat, because I am live and in person, man, so I just want you guys to like, share, and subscribe to the video. This is King Lockett, man, with how to pick a good girl. You got anything you want to say, man, to how to pick a good girl, you Dominican? Huh?
What do you want them to say?
I don't know. You know how to pick how can I tell the difference between the good girls here in the Dominican Republic and the ones who are out here selling their ass on the streets, the bad girls? How can you as a Dominican help me understand the difference between the two?
Bro, here in Sosua, I'm Dominican too. But if I want to make a girl here, I gotta play like you because the girls come here to Sosua to make money, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, man?
So you don't think it's no girl in Sosua? Like, I'm not talking about right here. You don't think the barrios have good girls?
Hell yeah, bro.
You think the barrios have good girls?
We're talking about Santiago.
No, I'm talking about the barrios of Sosua. I'm talking about the barrios.
Yeah.
You talking about the campo and
the hood.
Yeah,
the ghetto.
You think it's good girls there?
Of course, man. We got the best girls over there, man.
Okay. I was just being sure.
Yeah, man.
But right here in the R&B and all that, no. It's all money.
The money talk out here. No money, no honey.
No money, no honey out here on the script. If you want the good girls, you heard it from the Dominican himself.
Yeah, my name's Rona. You gotta follow me on Instagram. Rona Smith.
What's your Instagram?
Rona Smith.
Rona Smith. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start posting his Instagram so y'all can follow him. And so what he's saying is, to find a good girl, you gotta go in the neighborhoods. You're not gonna find them on dating sites and all that shit, Tinder and all that bullshit. You ain't gonna find them like that. Let me ask you another question. Do you know how a Dominican man pursue when he like a girl, how he go at her?
Yeah, bro.
He go at her aggressively, he claim his territory?
Everything, bro.
He said that when a Dominican man likes a woman, he go at her aggressively, he claim his territory, like it's mine. He let the other man know that's me.
Yeah, I know.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Man, you.
No, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a Dominican, like you, Dominican guy, right?
Yeah.
When a Dominican man likes a girl, right? How does the Dominican boy pursue the girl? Do he go at her aggressively and say, "This is my woman," or do he like take his time and go slow?
Take his time,
go slow. Y'all hear that?
The woman, you know,
Right.
talk about his family, life, and
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so you know, so that's pretty much the same, man. You know, so pretty much the same as our culture. Take your time, fellas. Go slow. Meet the family and all that good stuff, like the brother said. All right, so it's not the aggressive marking the territory like we said earlier. He didn't understand me earlier. It was it's the more of the take your time, go slow, keep it cool type of situation. See what I'm saying? So, man, y'all keep it cool out there, man. It's your boy King Locking, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm gonna keep giving you the raw and uncut, man. You feel me? Make sure you follow this brother Instagram, my little bro right here. All right, peace.